Hi everyone, it's Gigi, and today is October the 14th, 2013. It is Columbus Day, and I had the day off work, and thought I would take a few moments here to do a quick requested video. I had been requested to do a review of the little flip hipster, and also to see what I carried in it. So I'm going to kind of combine those two things together. I did carry it for the first time this weekend to a festival, and I kind of have mixed reviews about that, and I will get into that as we get further into the video. I did pull out a ruler here, and it measures about approximately 7 by 8 inches, but I have quite a few things in here, and it's kind of like, fluffed out. So that's an approximate, if I can get that word out, measurement. I also laid it on top of a regular hipster here, so you can see. Let me pull up here. There you go. So you can see how it compares to a regular hipster, also by Vera Bradley. So let's go ahead. I also pulled out a wallet here. This is the mini kiss lock, and it does fit in here nicely. However, there are so many organizational compartments, I found that I really didn't even need a wallet, and I'll show you what I did carry instead of one. So this is the front of the bag. There is a zipper that goes all the way across the top, and this is quilted, which I was very glad to see on this bag. And the compartment goes all the way down to the bottom. So I'll show you what I carried in here. This is just like some papers from the festival. I carried a couple little mints and a lipstick in there, and I also carried my phone in here because it was, of course, a zip compartment. I could keep it safe. Now, the back of the purse, there are no pockets on the back per se, but there is a big slip pocket, which is as large as the main compartment, zipper compartment here in the front. Now, I was unable to close the magnet on this because I put my date book in here. I like to always carry this with me. Comes in handy for lots of different things. So, because that was in there, I couldn't close it. But this is a very secure magnet closure there, and I like that feature too. I also had a little package of tissues in here. I think that's all I carried back there. I did have my pen, but I've already taken that out. Now the main compartment, which is zippered, this is what I carried instead of a wallet, and I cannot remember the name of this little guy, and it's really very nice. It's just the size of a debit card or a credit card, or that size. So I carried in one side, I carried my driver's license and the card, my debit card and a couple other cards, and then I folded up some money and put there. And that really worked out very well as opposed to carrying a wallet. So that's what I carried in there, and I also carried, in case we were going to stop on the way home, I carried some of my gift cards. So that's really all I carried in the main two compartments of that. I also forgot to mention that this does have the really long crossbody, although I carried it on my shoulder, but it would easily do the crossbody with the very pretty hardware that says Vera Bradley, and it looks very nice. And it connects at the back here, not, how sometimes they'll connect one on the back and one on the front. These are both on the back. Now, the reason why it's called the little flip hipster or flap, I can't remember. That's awful. I'll look it up and put it in the title. Is because there is a very, very secure, matter of fact, almost too secure. It really, really holds it very well here, and it flips up. So that's why I'm thinking it's the flip hipster. Up here at the top is where you could put your ID. I just didn't choose to do that. And then down here, I think the only thing I kept in here was a hand lotion. Yeah, that's all I had in there. But there are also, if I can get the bag to flip up here, there are also some little pockets in here, in the back there, for like credit cards, debit cards, gift cards, things like that size. Now, I found that it held everything that I needed for the festival, and even a little bit more. I could have got a little bit more in there, but I just didn't want it to be too, bulky. The only thing that I don't like about the fact that it flips up is you have got to make sure that this on the outside is zipped up when you flip it open, because if not, oh, that is a really good, oh, it's going to fall out. You know what I mean? It's going to like flip out. So you've got to make sure that that is closed when you flip it up. That was really the only thing that I didn't like about it. I think the size is great for something to carry like I did, or to an amusement park, or maybe just to a quick trip to the grocery, but these are all the things that it held, minus this and the ruler, of course. So those are all the things that it held, plus my iPhone. So all in all, I'm pretty pleased with it. I will carry it again. I may get some other smaller, I know I'll get a change purse in this, but some other smaller accessories maybe to go in it. But all in all, I was pretty pleased with it. Oh, you will notice I didn't carry any makeup in it. I suppose you probably could got, other than my lipstick, you probably could have got some, a couple little pieces of makeup in there too. But there you have it. This is kind of a thrown together at the last second before I decided to switch out my purses, because I'm going to go over here and put all my items back into my my Brighton bag to carry to work for the rest of the week. So there you have it, guys. I hope this was helpful and not too terribly thrown together. I want to thank you all for watching. As always, I appreciate it very much. I love your comments. I like hearing from everyone. It's so much fun. I've made some great friends on here, and I'm really enjoying it very much. I hope you guys had a good weekend, and if you had a long weekend like me, it was awesome. We had wonderful fall weather here in Ohio, and it was actually quite warm, and now we're going to be getting some cooler weather, and the leaves are starting to change. So thank you again for watching. I appreciate you all very much, and I hope you have a great evening and a great rest of the week. This is Gigi. Bye-bye for now.